I've been very blessed to work in a school system that has provided some alternative learning options for kids. So the NovaNet program has been very important. You really have to approach each child as an individual and say, okay, what's going to fit right for this kid? And what can we do that, of course, won't compromise our ethics, but what can we do to make this work for them? If we have a kid that's supposedly at school and we can't find the school, you'll see emails between teachers, have you seen my student today? And that collective looking for kids and saying, okay, you're supposed to be in class, I want to see you now. And so we're very lucky to have that. The faculty does duty, so kids can't wander the halls, make sure they're in class, so every faculty member participates in doing hall duty. So it's a powerful message to kids that we expect you to do what you need to do. We have a guided study program here. We had study hall where 50 kids would just sit, and wasn't a real effective process. And so our assistant principal here designed a guided study based on sort of the learnings of professional learning communities. And the students do career exploration, problem solving. They do a number of instructionally related things to help them with organization learning. But that guided study is an intervention. It has a teacher that nags them, where's your work, where's your work, where's your work, for all their classes. But then it also helps explore what do they want to be and what do they want to do. And so I think that that's another piece of it. Along with the plans that guidance map out early on, I think it gets kids kind of focused where they want to go. Each kid is different. I'm not here to should on people. The only thing I'm here to do is that you have sent your child to my school, and my goal is to get them the best possible education and get them done so they're not sitting on your couch eating chips when they're 18 years old. We have a facilitator, we have a clerk, and I have a graduation specialist. And I have a team, those three, along with my dean. And they are my, they're the nucleus of our group. All working together to make sure that all students graduate from this school on time. And so, but you really do come up with every child every day, whatever it takes. And, if that means giving a kid an SOL and you're here until 9 o'clock, well, then so be it. If they have to, come in on a Saturday and do NovaNet all Saturday, then. So it's important to try to build real positive relationships and real strong relationships that we are on a mission together, that we want your child to graduate and we want to help you. And to try not to lose patience. I have learned a lot working with students, ESL students, that it's not uncommon for them just to be taken out of school or to suddenly move, and it's important to keep that real strong rapport with them. And it helps that there are multiple conversations that happen in this building that they come to me and say, okay, Ms. Chambers, are you aware of this student has not been coming? I'll give you an example. I have a wonderful security officer here, and we have a great kid who's a senior here, and his family's been displaced, and they've been in Newport News. And that's fine. I have no problem with that. And he was afraid to tell me because he was afraid I would say you can't graduate from Hampton High School, and that's all he wants to do. He wants to graduate as a crabber. Well, he never had that conversation. So the security officer says he has A's and B's in all of his classes, but are you aware of how many absences he has, Ms. Chambers? And I said, well, I knew he was up there the last time I checked his progress reports, and they go, no, it's bad. And so we had a collective conversation. So the word got out. The security officer sent him a text message and said, you have to see Ms. Chambers before you come to school, first thing in the morning. So he gets in here, and I said, what's going on? He's like, Dad lost his job, he had to do Newport News. And so the conversation was like, okay, so we get you a bus. Let's just get your bus to school. And then the security officer was like, well, I only live 5 minutes from your house, I'm just going to bring you to school. But it was that kind of discussion to get, and he was like, really? And it was like, yes, that it's not okay. And if you miss too many days, then we deal with the policy issue. So I need you, you've got to come to school, you've got to graduate on time. And it's just face, big grin. He's like, this is the best news ever. It's like, yes, easy solution, but I just need to know. And so it is that whole team approach you know, when the teachers come to you, when the staff, the security officers, everybody's kind of keep an eye on kids. They know that all of them have to graduate.